Ryan, I have some really unfortunate news. This is actually
go back to the save point.
Okay.
I have some unfortunate news for you.
What?
Not really unfortunate, but per my advice, the advice of your co-commander or what Paj-anime co-editor or
sidekick? Yeah.
With. Yeah. Co-chronicler. The co-chronicler.
Well, you're the main chronicler.
Sidekick. Oh, I'm the main. Okay, so you're the.
Yeah, I produce and.
So I'm the animus and you're the person inside of it.
No, probably the other way around, right? Because you're the one who does like the word chronicling the pages, and I'm like the one who like actually writes it.
Of the player,
no, okay, you're Doctor Strange, and I'm what's the Asian dude's name? Lang?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that.
Okay. Anyway, before we get into the Paj-anime 2, everyone, welcome back.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts. Before we get into the Hollow Bastion, if you will, and the recap. We should take the game's advice, which it told to revisit other worlds, and for sure we need to revisit Hercules World because I know we get the Yellow Trinity from there. So I was thinking an order of things to do should be to head back to the Gummy Ship, go to the Hercules World, beat that, and then check in on the new worlds on worlds after that before coming, because my memory is starting to remember that once we do Hollow Bastion, I'm pretty sure that's the boss. So
wow,
yeah,
we're there.
Yeah, I think so.
We're gonna finish it.
I just remember, yeah, I'm remembering more of that, and then I'm like, you know what? The game told us to go back to. We should probably. We've now made it to basically the boss parts of Hollow Bastion, or we've made it through a bunch of it. So.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
that's the
fuck.
wrong way.
Yep.
I love how you do that every time.
Every
You don't
time?
let the text come up. No,
Yeah,
like
because
you
I'm
just,
so confident.
You just blind walk. Yeah, exactly. Your Sora's got that BDE.
BDE?
Big Dick Energy? No, no, you haven't heard about that yet.
Nope. Also,
Wow,
Trinity.
Kyle. That's a modern meme. Well, modern as in like it's like a week old, I think, or more than that now.
It's a giant bomb meme, isn't it? I'm a little behind on my.
No,
giant
it's just it's an internet thing.
Donald.
It's like it's meant to. You don't have to. It's like you exude the confidence of someone who would have. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So like me.
You don't have to be a male to have it. Anyone can have it. It's just a way of
okay, I'm taking this.
being. I believe in the Urban Dictionary it says notable celebrities who have BDE. The Rock.
It's funny that you mentioned The Rock. I was gonna say, it's really unfortunate, Ryan, but The Rock has withdrawn his name from candidacy for 2020 president.
Oh man.
I'm just. Okay, seriously? I don't think I can go here yet.
Yeah, you can. Like, that's... Okay, maybe we do have to do the Hollow Bastion stuff first. That's crazy to me.
Ryan! The fuck?
No.
Wasting
I was 100% sure that we could get in here now.
Well, yeah, I'm 100% sure
It told us we could revisit other worlds.
Yeah.
Maybe we should visit the other worlds then.
Oh, I can't even do this from this one. God damn it, I have to walk all the way back. Okay. Hey everybody, so time for the recap. Everything that happens.
Oh yeah, recap.
Right.
We actually had some plot happen.
Yeah, so I'm trying to remember. We started last time like having just finished Halloween Town, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we went to fucking Neverland and we hung out with Michael Jackson. No, we went to Neverland. Met Peter Pan. Saved Wendy. Beat Captain Hook on the first try with absolutely no difficulty.
No, he didn't kill you or anything like
that.
that.
Yeah, that never happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we went to the Hollow Bastion where Riku showed up and was like, "Give me your key, bitch," and it just worked. And then Donald and Goofy were like, "Oh, we were only hanging out with you because of your key anyway," and they took off on us. We got left with this dinky wooden sword that didn't do shit, and the only reason we were still okay was because Hank McCoy, the Beast himself,
that had actually happened. So you got your events mistaken there. The Donald and Goofy leaving you actually happened on the Neverland ship, because that's when Riku took your thing, and then you were.
No, that was once we arrived at the Hollow Bastion.
Oh yeah, never mind. You're right.
I know I'm right, bitch.
Go ahead.
The fuck do you think you are?
There was a moment where you had Peter Pan in your party, and I was trying to anyway. Yes. Anyway.
Yeah, it was once Beast showed up, and we were like, well, this is
Also,
never
plot
died.
details you learned about the 7 hearts and the princesses are all
Yeah.
the big door, the big heart door that's somewhere in the Hollow Bastion. That she is doing, or that Maleficent is doing something with, and that not all the princesses are from worlds that you've encountered.
Yeah. I saw that like Snow White has been
Disney?
captured.
I'm sure you have an idea of who 7 princesses could be.
Yeah.
Give me your list. Let's run them down. We know of Alice.
Yes, we know of Alice. We know of Jasmine.
We know of Belle. We know of Jasmine.
Yeah, we know of Snow White.
3. We know Al, Bellis, Jasmine, Snow White, Belle.
You said Al and Bellis instead of Alice and
Al.
Belle.
Al. Who's Al?
You said that's what you said.
I'm lost. How many are we at? No, I'm kidding.
That's 4.
We're at 4. Who else is there in this? Who's a princess?
Rad. I could see. So I'm not sure if she'll be because she's also kind of a badass, but maybe Mulan. But I could just easily see her not being like one of them because she's like.
What about Sleeping Beauty?
Yeah, probably. Princess Aurora is her legal name. What the fuck?
Because Maleficent's from that one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Like she's got the most villainous role, but like at the same time, I feel like out of all the villains, she's got the best trump card because her nemesis is just asleep for most of the whole fucking movie.
She put her to sleep, to be fair.
I know, but like that's the thing. Like she could just get away with anything. Like in all the other ones, the villain is having to deal with the foils and the annoyances. You know what I mean? Of the usually the rambunctious, spunky lead, right? The lead princess.
Yeah.
Which is always
the
entertaining charm. But like for Maleficent, she just gets to romp it up. Like Maleficent's basically what's her name, Kate Blanchett's character in Thor Ragnarok.
Hela.
Yeah, like the whole time it's just her owning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same thing with what's another show that's like, or Rita Repulsa, same thing.
Well, she doesn't
like
own.
How often do the Power
wrecked.
Rangers ever beat Rita Repulsa up? Like never. They always beat up her henchmen.
Yeah.
Most of the time, she just spends there lording around being all evil.
Yeah, she just turns.
You're always winning.
She just gets Goldar to go deal with it.
They're basically female Charlie Sheen.
Oh, fucking no. Female Charlie
tigers.
Sheen.
There's a tiger. What do you do with that tiger?
I hit it for magic.
Oh.
I'm just gonna see if they all do that.
They bark?
Yep.
Like dogs?
Seems. Oh. The candle's out. I know how to fix that. Candle is on, bitch. Oh, that's why they're giving me magic out of these things. Is in case I run out.
Deep freeze.
I like that. That's just good game design.
Indeed.
I don't know what the fuck was in these pots.
Nothing. Hey, we found something. Maybe this is maybe there was a puzzle in here. Remember we ended up in this room and we didn't know where to go, and now
this is the upper floor of the main room. I'm just gonna. Okay, still a few more candles left.
Yeah, I think you light all the candles. That'd be the right idea.
I mean, yes, clearly.
Then this progresses. Yeah, I really thought we could go back to the Coliseum now. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, there's one. There's the last one, I think.
Yep.
Do your thing.
A mustache.
It's a me.
Mario. Hello. My channel's Martinez. I got an emblem piece. Where's my brother, John Leguizamo?
Oh, that's what you needed to put in the door?
I got 2 emblem pieces. Remember there was that door that needed 4 things in it? I'm assuming I just picked up 2 of them. Yeah.
So where's the other 2?
There's one. It's just on the floor.
Wow. Man, that's convenient.
Yeah.
Just
a little bit of...
Whoops. Mario dropped it. Well, he was up there jumping, but he's a shitty plumber.
Hello. I never went to...
Mario, there's actually a ladder that you can get right to the... No, I got to jump around the platforms. That's why they designed it this way, right? He wouldn't fix anything unless there was a challenge.
I never went to trade school. If anyone's actually offended by my terrible Mario/Italian accent, I'm sorry.
Oh, your terrible Mario is real bad.
But it's like bad good, dude.
Yeah, okay. Like Vicky Guerrero.
Yeah, exactly. I am Vicky Guerrero. Excuse me!
Oh, no.
Ryan!
That's something I never thought we'd bring up during... What character in this game most resembles Vicky Guerrero?
Physically or
No,
character?
like personality-wise. Who is the Vicky Guerrero of this story?
That fucking door from Wonderland.
That's just sleeping?
Yeah, it just whines.
know.
Like, oh, you're waking me up, bitch. I'm like, fuck you, door. You have one job. It's swing open. Just do it.
He's got more than that. He's got more than that job.
No, he...
Multiple jobs.
Sorry, his other job is to be a pain in the ass and impede our progress. That's his job.
Yeah, but we never went through that door ever.
No, I know.
The hole was in it. Keyhole.
Yeah, so he did a good job of impeding our progress, like a dick.
So we're one emblem piece short. Right?
Yeah.
Whoosh. Oh, it's a heart, right?
Yeah, we have to fill in the heart. Maybe I actually have another one already. I don't know. No.
Okay.
Just I thought I'd double check before I ran around looking for it for 100 years.
So there's probably one somewhere here.
Yeah.
Let's use our detective deductiving.
Detective deductive?
Yeah.
That's the name of this episode now. Detective.
Sherlock would... Okay, hit all those pots. First of all. Pot it up. Second of all, take a look at those knights. You know what I mean? Those suited up motherfuckers that are standing there. You can never trust those guys. They might have some shit on them.
Where's the map, Huck?
What?
I can't target the...
No, you might not be able to target them, but I'm just making sure. Just check them. And also kill all these bots, because you never know. Maybe they could just be hiding it under a pot, and that'd be really funny.
Yeah, they could absolutely be. Seems like it's going to be just health, but... absolutely worth checking.
Yo, Knight, you got anything? No, you ain't got nothing. Okay. What about the top of the water fountain?
That was where one of the pieces came out of that already.
Let's ride those things up then. Oh, yeah, I remember now. We got stuck in that one area here.
Yeah. Well, we made progress before we did.
It had a laser grid everywhere, and we just couldn't go anywhere.
I'm gonna check it and see if there's magically a fucking thing there now. Also, could be in the library, because when we were checking for things before, we weren't looking for emblem pieces, we were looking for books.
Nah,
and
I figured we would have noticed that.
I mean, you would think that, Ryan, but we also didn't notice the book that was right here. So
that's true.
You know what? Maybe let's
I blame the textures in the game.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna blame that too.
They're muddy. They're muddy.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm looking for collectibles in Uncharted 1.
Oh shit!
Which is like this game's like, thanks. You compared us to a game released in 2006.
Yeah.
It's like actually, you know what? That's a good point. These are old games. That's gotta ultimately forgive it. It's old textures. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. I thought it was 2007. Uncharted 1. Yeah. I feel like it's because I'm pretty sure I looked that shit up when Chris and I were doing the Uncharted's.
There were some textures in that game. There were some great textures and then things in that game too. Don't get me wrong, visually.
What they did with Drake's shirt was revolutionary.
Yeah, but there was also some mud.
I realized that sounded very sarcastic for people, but
dirt wasn't great.
Yeah.
Walls weren't great, and the caves were pretty bad. Like,
yeah.
It reminded me a little bit of it wasn't that many years post Oblivion, right? That's kind of the thing to easily forget.
It was the year before Oblivion came out. I want to say Oblivion was 2008.
No, Oblivion was 05.
Oh, what the fuck is wrong with me? No, it's because the first version of Oblivion I owned was Game of the Year edition.
Yeah. Oblivion was 05.
Yeah,
but even
right.
then, right? Like, that era of games, that early console era, like, Uncharted was way brighter than a lot of those games were, sorry.
Yeah.
But it still had some muddy textures.
Yeah, absolutely. It was also, like, very early on in the PS3 cycle.
Yeah, like at the beginning. I don't think it was launch.
It wasn't launch, because launch was 2006, and that game was 2007. Yeah.
I think it was initially intended for launch.
Yeah.
That was the hope.
It was,
I feel like that happens every fucking console generation. Microsoft and Sony hope to get their big first parties out for a console launch. They never do. And Nintendo always ends up getting both Zelda and Mario out popping the year. Or
yeah, because Nintendo's developing it themselves.
Well, it's also because Nintendo has nothing else that's, software-wise that sells as popular other than Pokemon.
Yeah, they can't afford to fuck that up.
They can't afford to fuck that up. That's their revenue. That basically determines if their console sells a lot of times.
Yeah, because well, it does. How did
Not,
the Wii
not
U
that I
sell?
don't think the Switch isn't doing a lot of good things otherwise. I'm just pointing out that
Yeah, but at the time, nobody gave a fuck when it was like until.
even still now, I feel like it's one of those cases where that's kind of going to be. Nintendo didn't show a lot at E3. Listen.
Wait,
that's
their 45-minute press conference, of which half an hour was Smash Brothers. You don't think was a lot?
And also that Smash Brothers isn't really a new Smash. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
Like.
I mean, it's a new one, but they're not. They're not.
But
really...
it isn't. Like, okay, so that would be like saying the Street Fighter 4 Alpha or whatever or Ultimate is a new Street Fighter 4. Because that's the leap. It isn't Street Fighter 4 to 5 because Street Fighter 4 to 5 they changed all the base characters, Ryu, Ken, etc. Mario's the same Mario has been in every one. All the characters that are coming back are all the same characters that were in those previous games.
Yeah, but I think
they're literally just taking all the characters from the old games and merging it into one game. That's not new. That's welcome to the team up edition of all our games.
Yeah.
Like marketing,
marketing
that is the big thing. This is the big thing for our whole marketing strategy this year. I'm just like,
I think that they did do like
okay, Capcom.
They did do the balance changes of a new one. Like they made like major changes to like the way that like animations work and like
to some characters, but not all of them.
Well,
like
the ones that needed it, right? When you do balance for a game, you don't always need changes.
That's an update. That's an update to a game that's turning the game into like what it should be. But I don't know. I would like to see
get this goddamn emblem piece.
I would like to see a real new game.
Yeah. Well, there is at least one new game coming out, dude. Fucking Fire Emblem, which looks like they're going into very different directions visually.
I didn't mean to rag on Nintendo for this episode.
It's fine. If anyone wants to get more detailed version of our opinions about the Nintendo press conference, please check out our Nintendo press conference reaction.
I just think it was like even the Smash Bros fans I heard coming out of that thought it was a little weak. Like it was just like, especially because it was like we're gonna bring all these characters back and we slightly tweak some of their moves.
You know who I was excited to see at that
that's kind of a bummer. It's like,
You know who was exciting to see at that conference? Fucking Reggie, dude.
Yeah. Or conference, you mean video, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna have to keep looking for that emblem piece. Maybe it's in that this other area. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm looking outside now.
Yeah. I'd go to the to the left again.
Yep. Oh yeah.
All right. Anyway, I like seeing Reggie. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, Reggie's my boy.
I was seeing some footage of Octopath Traveler, which looks pretty interesting. That was shown at that conference too. That's out soon.
Yeah. I was also real.
It's got like a good Octopath Traveler's got like a good what if JRPG, but from the SNES era, but like you know how they there was that game that released Siphon. No, not Siphon. Oh geez. It was a 2D 3D action game.
I am dead.
Oh shit.
I fell down here.
I can't remember the name of it right now.
Oh, that's
convenient
to know.
It's a bummer. Shattered Complex. Something Complex. Shadow Complex.
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Anyway, it was are you familiar with Castlevania Symphony of the Night?
Of course.
Okay, there you go. Basically games that were made later on PC, but in an SNES style, but then up-resed, right? This is like the Octopath Traveler is kind of like SNES JRPG style, except there's some 3D elements, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They kind of modernize it in a style, which is good. I like it. I think you would very much like the art style. Mm-hmm. But that is a Switch game you should check out. I know you have a Switch, so.
I certainly do.
Speaking of Switches, you should hit the... Nah, there's probably no piece this way. We did all these Switches. There was nothing, right? It was a...
Yeah, unless... Oh.
The fuck's this?
I need Beast to get through that door.
Oh, fuck off. This whole time?
No, I don't know if that's actually the thing.
Yeah, he'll break that down. Then we'll progress to somewhere that probably has a hidden fucking emblem piece.
Also, to be fair, this whole time, we actually haven't been stuck here for that long.
No, that's true.
And they were nice enough to give us one of these.
Also, yeah,
I just wish that you could, like Pokemon it, where it was like, just fucking Beast is here so he can just beat this thing in for you.
Yeah, I wish you could have parties bigger than 3.
That too. That would be nice.
Like, and they need to Mass Effect it. Fuck it. If Beast is in my party, then let me have a relationship with romance option with Beast. Bromance and Beast.
I'm not a furry, Ryan.
Sora and Beast go get pudding snack packs. Done.
Go get pudding snack packs.
Yeah.
I had
Beast
reach, but
like
she had flexibility.
He would really like a pudding snack pack.
Beast, move!
Dungeon. Shit, I think there's gonna be enemies. Oh shit, what? Man.
Wait, in the dungeon? No fucking way, Ryan.
Wow. Okay, is this really a dungeon? This is more of a room.
Like, maybe it's like the dungeon of the castle, not like a
Yeah,
video
it's like
game
a
dungeon.
50 Shades of Grey dungeon.
Yeah.
And this is the dungeon some dude has in his basement, you mean? Not like
Yeah.
the world, not what you would associate with an adventure, right? Like D&D dungeon would mean an elaborate lair that you're fighting through with traps and
yeah. No, but this is very clearly like the
and,
dungeon that they keep somebody in.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. This looked like it was a side. Oh, fuck off! Really? You make me go get Beast, and now I have to go back and get.
Yeah.
Fuck you, game design, baby.
Game it up. I hope that's nothing too. Just so that now we're confused on.
Well, I want Donald back out anyway. For EXP.
That's true. But what if then they make you get Beast again?
I mean, that sounds
opens up a Beast thing.
Yeah, that's why the game actually takes 40 hours. It's like the first like 10 hours are smooth sailing to get to here, and then the next 30 are just switching back and forth between Donald and Beast. And they never give you another save point. You just have to keep running further and further back over time.
Yep. That's how it is. That's how they do.
Yep.
I love how I wasted all our time with the Coliseum at the beginning of this episode.
Yeah, thanks for that one, Dick.
You missed it. You totally.
Yep, I did. Yep, I 100% did.
It was your first corner.
Your first
I know,
corner.
it's okay. The textures are muddy. 3 best friends. I'm just gonna drop a chest. Woo!
There's a lot of shit.
Good cottage. And that's it? There's no emblem here?
I can't even target. So
None of that shit? Yeah, there's nothing here. What the fuck?
Can you?
Well then.
Can you Google? I don't want to know the answer. I just want to know if it's in the castle or not.
Oh, geez. I don't... what am I Googling?
Emblem pieces. Hollow Bastion, Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
The ones that I already have were, let's see, they were in, one was on the ground in, like, the main, like, in the
I think
main
I can
foyer.
remember where they were.
Yeah, okay.
Man. Emblem pieces, Hollow Bastion, and it instantly came up.
Not the first person who's had that issue. Shocking.
Did you... Okay. You got one out of a chest?
Yes? In the middle of the room, I think. Yeah, I did.
You got one from the fountain?
Yep. And I got one on the
You
floor.
got one from the candles. Look for a red trinity marked by a statue.
Thank you. Okay.
That's it. Easy. That's the easiest one. I'm pretty sure it's all in that one room.
I'm glad I switched back to Donald and Goofy then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's save points at every other corner. Save points in this game are Starbucks. I mean, they are. They're
Yeah, no, it's just hilarious.
I mean, they're just as useful as caffeine, to be fair. So for Sora.
Shit, dog.
I mean, imagine what he feels when he walks into those things. So there should be a red trinity in one of these statues, in front of a statue, it says.
Probably up on the second floor. I can make that jump. I can't believe I missed that, though. That's so unlike me.
Yeah, there is no statues on this floor.
No, and not not necessarily a stew of armor, right? Like this is a statue.
Oh, I guess, yeah. They could be in the library too.
Oh yeah,
that?
but I'm just checking this first. Just the candle is burning. Oh, it's gonna be under this.
Okay, so maybe you got the Red Trinity one already, but you didn't get this one. Other way. Yeah.
I did
Push
move
it again. Okay, so it was this, not the yeah.
Okay.
This is the one in the chest.
Okay.
Where did that go?
Somewhere
Chest.
along here, wasn't it?
Game. Ah! We'll never get it.
We're
I don't know where
fucked.
it is. I don't know where did it go?
I don't know, Ryan.
Game's like, did you want to open the emblem?
Yeah. I'm sorry, were you planning on being able to pull this shit off?
I'm pretty sure it's in the other room.
You
But
sure?
I don't think it would be in the library. Or would it have been?
I don't know, man.
Check the bottom floor.
Yep.
It's probably the only thing.
Yep. Also, this is just fucking fantastic, this floaty thing.
There it is. Yeah. You can fly. But that's the part of the
Floats.
recap you totally forgot. We can fly now.
Floats.
Okay, now let's continue the fucking forward here. What do we do in anime? Anime!
Sephiroth!
Oh man, I know. I'm so stoked for that.
Anime.
And my friend, we'll get into it when we get to the music.
Anime.
It was
Here we
mine.
go, plot.
Know this.
All right, Riku.
Wait, whose voice was
The
that?
heart that is strong and true shall win the Keyblade.
Okay,
Whose is it?
Satan.
What?
Oh no, I can't say Satan because that's
You're
Hades.
saying my heart's weaker than his?
Fuck yeah, I have the power of friendship!
Was. However,
I'm a villain.
you can become stronger.
Put your dress back on!
You showed no
Very
fear in
strong.
stepping through the door to darkness. It held no terror for
I'm
you.
basically Emperor Palpatine.
Plunge deeper into
Do
the
it.
darkness.
Yeah.
And your heart will grow even stronger.
Oh, I gotta take this seriously.
What should I do?
Do you?
I mean, come on. Do I anime?
Quite simple.
Well, yeah, yeah, I'll correct myself.
Open yourself to
But I'm
the
talking
dark.
over the blog.
Wait, this literally is Emperor Palpatine! What the
I
fuck?
know.
Let your heart.
Dude, remember when I told you about the cloaked people?
Darkness
Now the cloaked people are basically just Star Wars. They
Maybe
are.
that's the dude with the eye patch. Maybe.
Open up your power. Let hate. Oh god, Palpatine.
The hate flow through you.
You know the crazy part is Palpatine would have won.
If it hadn't been for
Like
those
nobody,
meddling kids.
Palpatine didn't actually get beaten, right? Never, no one legit beat him. Like he didn't get beat honorably. I'm not saying he deserved to get beat honorably either. I'm just saying that he didn't.
Yeah, he's also a politician. He doesn't need. He didn't
I
win
mean, yes,
honorably
he cheated.
the first time.
No, he did. Of course not. Yeah, weird. The guy who incited civil war and played both sides didn't win honorably. Crazy.
Oh, this is the wrong way. Got it.
And only did that to profit.
Yeah, Sheev,
Wow.
kind of a dick. Also, I love that his name is Sheev Palpatine. Like, what the fuck? Ah, hello.
Man, I totally forgot that was his name. Sheev,
Yeah.
like S-H-E-E-V.
Yup.
Sheev.
Sheev Palpatine.
Like, let's call him Steve. Someone misheard you. You just spoke weirdly.
He sneezed.
Oh, that's what it is, Sheev.
Wait,
I
did
mean,
you just Google
Steve
that because you
Palpatine.
didn't believe me?
No, I didn't.
Fuck you, Ryan. I always tell the truth.
No, I never said I didn't believe you. I didn't.
Oh,
Google that.
okay, sorry.
Just-
The way
I'm just-
that
I'm just
I
saying,
asked that
Sheev is-
question,
I'm trying to come up with why would you call him Sheev?
because, I don't know, there's
I
stupid
mean,
names for people all
listen,
the
I'm sitting
time.
here saying that. Why would you call him Sora? I don't, you know.
Well, Sora's a cool name.
Come on, Sora.
Sora the Explorer.
Yeah, like it's too. Listen,
Donald,
I'm
Goofy,
sure there's
do I go
fanfic,
left
but
or
Dora
right?
and Sora dating. Like, yeah, they're about the same age now, right?
Goofy, no goofing.
That's gonna be in number 3, right? That's revealed to the Dora world. We gotta stop Swiper.
Swiper, no swiping. I don't understand why she's
He's
surprised.
got eight health bars and three different state forms.
Yeah. Boots
What if
becomes a summon.
Swiper was a Dark Souls boss?
Yeah, Boots is a summon.
That's also kind of part of why I like this game, because it's ridiculous. Like, you know what I mean? Ursula was this ridiculous boss that was just, like, multiple stages. Same with the Jafar. We fought Genie Jafar in the pit of a volcano or whatever.
Yeah,
With
an
the pit of
actual
a-
genie was, like, fighting but trying not to win.
Yes, it was ridiculous. It is certainly anime. Speaking of anime, you're wrecking these fools. Do you think that the game is setting up so that we're supposed to ship Kyrie and Sora?
I think that it's supposed to be, but we haven't had enough time with either of them.
Well,
Also,
I mean, she's been passed out the whole thing.
yeah. So when I said either of them, I meant the two of them together. You know, the opposite of what I said.
Oh yeah, I mean, Yuna and Steve had more romantic development up to this point.
Well,
the
yeah.
only thing that I know, we know about and we don't even know of a romantic interest, really, because they were kids when they met each other, right? So they could very much
I
easily
mean,
just
I'm pretty sure Riku
be
very
grown-up
clearly
best
has,
friends, but at the same time, isn't that just
Yeah,
going to happen with any of the 4 kids who live on an island by themselves with, like,
Yeah, they
presumably just
could
their
very
parents?
easily just Ted and Lily it. Where it's like, yeah, we're just platonic best friends, don't worry about it. The fuck?
Yeah, there's that one now, right? Isn't that where you go?
No, there's nowhere else to go from up here. I don't think.
Oh.
Did I fuck this up?
I have no idea. Well, you can't fuck it up, so... Well, that's
Okay.
weird.
Yeah, there's nothing to do up here. Probably there will be once I, like, unlock some bullshit. I don't know. I don't know exactly...
That way.
I'm not sure, but this is probably a good place to call this episode anyway. Next time, we'll fucking keep going through the Bastion.
The Hollow.
See you guys then.